Okay, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to some vintage story. Today, I would like to, I'd like to hunt some animals for some fat so I can work more on the windmill. Otherwise, it should be spring the next day in the episode. I don't think it will be warm enough to plant crops just yet because it would be the first day of spring, but it will be closer, which is better than nothing. Let's see. Yeah, spring is the next day. First day of March. I sincerely wish I had some fat. Let's put some of this stuff away. Oh, hi. Hey, flax fiber. Why, thank you, kind sir. Now, don't mind me while I put this clay away. This thick snow really slows the character down, jeez. Some sticks, some planks. I might craft some more ladders. There you go. And let's put this flax fiber away. This one. There we go. Let's also deal with this crock of turnip stew that just emptied. Grab a new one. Now, I'd really like to also get iron today. Well, actually, my bow in case I run into something I can hunt. But it is winter currently, so I'm not too... I don't know. Hopeful. Where'd I put all my other arrows? I really wish they had a quiver in the game that you could put on your character. Like, one of those 3 slots or something. That shows me I made some arrows. I don't know. I doubt it's just those 10. I don't know where I put them. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we go back to the windmill area. The temperature is -4 degrees. So it is definitely still too cold to plant a lot of the crops. But some of them have already been planted, and I should water some of them again. ran out of water. I think I watered these before I left last time, so they're actually all pretty good. Now, I do need a bit of glass to 14, and I definitely need more oak roofs. So let's also do that today. Find another oak tree. Okay. Maybe I can also find the arrows. I'm also pretty sure I'll need 1 to 2 more axes. Oh, there they are. I know it said break chance on successful impact, but I wonder what's not a successful impact. Like if it hits water or something? Come on. Show me an oak tree in here. Is it me, or was I kind of hearing like buzzing? I think it's me. That or it's like very distant buzzing. Come on, oak tree. Oh, here we are. That is a sad oak tree. 7? What? That explains why it seems like it broke so fast, but what? Weird. It's not on any of the tree leaves either. That's sad. Let's not go by that. Oh, here's another oak tree. Hopefully you are kinder. Yeah, it already feels kinder. It's taking forever to chop. So that's a good sign that there's a lot of oak. Hopefully there's just not too much that I can't hold it all, because I would be sad if I had to get rid of something. Yeah, this one's a doozy. Huh? Tinderhoof. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll drop the flint. I'll drop the mushroom as well. I already picked up the flint, but I think I got all the oak. That's good. Okay. More sandstone for me. I think there was a bear around here, but hopefully it left and went back over there where it belongs. We'll see though. Now... no. I don't really have time to do that. Because I have way too much logs in my inventory to do that. Da, 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 da. Let's put all my arrows in here. And let's put this sandstone in where it goes as well. Now I have time and inventory space to probably do it before the creepies show up. Monstrosities. There is a rift right there, though. That's not nice. Not nice. Okay. I'll finish the inside of the roof later. But the creepy rift monsters are about to spawn, and I don't want to be here for that. Especially since it's high rift activity. I would rather not be bombarded with those. I will, however... That's not the right piece. No. There we go. I fixed it. Now, if I am right... I need like that many staircases to fix both of those. Maybe. Also, out of curiosity, never mind, there's a bow torn in there. I wanted to do a prospecting right beneath my house. Well, that sucks. Let's think about the farm more. I want more cranberry bushes, so this cranberry field looks a bit nicer. The path will go around here. And slightly around here as well. So I have room for plants here, here, and here. Question is what? Because ideally this was going to be a grain field while the windmill was facing this way. But it's not going to be facing that way anymore because the wind is actually moving this way. And I'm coming from this direction, so it looks better if it's facing this way. So a grain field probably would have worked better right here instead of the berry field. But if I raised this by like a block and put a grain field here, that wouldn't be terrible. We will see though. Okay, never mind. That's the chicken pen with some stone pathing. It makes sense why that's like that. Well, let's put this dirt away. Actually, I want some dirt because I have sandstone. Stone paths for me. And 7. That's sad, but okay. I don't have glass in here. Are there any monsters out and about blocking my way to the smithy? No. And the rift activity went down slightly. Run. Glass? I mean, it's better than no glass. Also, I'll take those. And I'll put that in there. And snatch these just in case. Now... yeah, I wasn't that hopeful. This one I was kind of hoping there would be glass in it. Sad. That's borax, not quartz bits. I might need more quartz bits. I think I can fill up a one of those tiny little furnace things made of fire brick clay. I think I can make 24 glass or use 24 glass. I think it's either 12 or 24. It's one of the two. But let us sleep. And that's 4 AM. That's not terrible. It's Negative 14 degrees during March. I don't like that. But look at the yellowish sky. See, this is why I wanted the days to be longer. I get like 12 days of yellowish sky because of March, I think. Maybe it'll unyellow in the later days of March, sadly. But it looked cool. Shale. Shale. Slate. I kinda... Am I using shale or slate at the windmill? I don't think I am. But I don't remember. Medium. Well, let's go fix this roof, since I don't see any weird rift portals. Look at that deer out there, or whatever it is. Oh, I'm missing some. I thought I already did this side. Rip. And this side I did half blocks. So I'm either gonna have to chisel the roof to make it look nicer, because I can't make the stairs half-sized unless I chisel them, sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the windmill now. Let's fix that roof and not get hit by stones from drifters. So pretty. What a pretty blue. Okay. I guess I did overestimate how much I'd need. Okay. Well, bye-bye slabs. Or maybe not fully. I don't hate having a roof section up here. But I do need a bit of these. I definitely made way too much, yep. Yeah, I don't hate this. Although I do usually really like having these exist. And that makes it so I can't be on this block. Yeah. How did it recognize I was still on the ladder? I'm not on the ladder. Whatever. I can duck under these. That's nice. Ah, dang it. I need too much again. And I overestimated that as well. Well, can I like come up here, go to the side? No. Yeah, so this is pointless then. Dang. Well, there's that. I did kind of like having the ladder and the tiny thing there. I'll have to do that somewhere else then. Now let's change this. Why does that bush have to peek in? I don't like that. More blocks. Boop. Boop. There we go. That is much nicer. I still do kind of wish I had that upper section. But I really like having the roof like this. Okay. I just need to... I don't know. I'll cope with that for now. But if I'm doing it for that room, I'm gonna have to do it for this room. That's okay. Now, I have enough glass to at least put windows in this. Not the other ones, sadly. I could maybe put like a window here. Is that weird? Maybe it's a little weird. Let's go look at it. No. I do think it would look better if it was a too tall window, but I don't have... I would be missing one glass for that. I don't hate it though. It's probably not normal for a windmill to have a window there, but... whatever. Now, I just need the inner windmill pieces, which require fat, which I don't have. Okay. Why do these have to spawn on my pathways? At least there's not spawning in my houses anymore. But like, my road. dang portals. Let's put whatever we can in here. Well, actually, can I make ladders out of this? No, that's bookshelf. That's ladder though. I wish using the boards to make ladders made more ladders or something compared to just sticks, because it makes the same amount. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 and 3. Da 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 da. X. Shears. And the other two go in the actual house. That one. There we go. I'll move that flint later. It is time to mine for iron. So let's go back. Well, actually, pause. I need dirt. If I don't have dirt, I might get monstered. And I'd rather not have a high-level drifter or something else spawn in my little mine for iron. Okay. Spawns directly on top of me. I also need a trapdoor for this. That's a later endeavor though. Now let's have fun with mine music. Was it this one? No. I guess it's not. I was mining bismuth over there though. Okay. Let me remember how I was doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Cracked andesite. Oh. Well, that's nice. Wait, no, I'm not in the right one. Short. Bismuth. Is it still medium amounts? It's not that. Okay. I hear a shiver. Doing the clickety-clack noises. Nothing. Okay. Well, either the bismuth is on the other side of the ladder, where the cave is, or it's around here. I guess I should do it straight from the ladder. If I don't get a reading here, I'm gonna assume it's behind the ladder in the cave, and I don't want to go in there. I did get a reading here. So it's either in this area, above or below. I might as well search for it. Can rifts spawn in caves? It's not there. Because it sounds like there is a rift. But maybe it's just on the surface and I'm somehow hearing it all the way down here. I don't know. By the way, if you've ever been in an actual cave, they're so weird. So weird. Caving's kind of cool, but also just unsettling. Also very cold. Caves are pretty dang cold, not gonna lie. And it's advised that you don't visit 2 different caves within 6 months, because you could get like some bacteria on you that might kill bats from a different cave. So that's also something. Is the reading over here as well? Could it be above or below me more? Small. What? Ah. So... Oh. Ha! I'm just unaware. It's nice. Boop, boop, boop. Let's mine this. It'll get me some more bismuth pickaxes at least that I can use to upgrade. Well, not really upgrade, but just continue to have better tools than flint and copper. Copper. By the way, the Minecraft Copper, well, the second update for Copper is coming out soon, which I'm interested to see how it's gonna work. Like, because they're adding copper golems, right? So are they just gonna add them to the trial chambers that they've previously made, or make new trial chamber variants with the copper golems that just run around looking through chests or something? Or do you have to build them and there's no structures with them? It would be cool if there were structures with iron golems. Oh, there's my little drop chute. Okay. I'll take back into here then. Thank you for the bismuth. Oh. I don't have anything to really block that off with. Now I do. Doop doop. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Okay, that was right. Hey! Quartz! How kind. I did kind of want to gather some of that today for more glass, but is there any chance there's iron nearby as well that's not quartz, or just quartz? Oh. Trace amounts of chromite. And a huge amount of quartz. I guess I'll mine some of the quartz. It's getting late though. I think the rift monsters can actually use my ladder to like descend and try and come down and get me, so I don't want to stay in here during night. Creepy noises. Jeez. The one thing I really love about vintage story ladders is that you can actually place them with nothing behind them. And that's actually, what? That's pretty realistic. Maybe I'm hearing weird rift clock noises from being slightly low sanity. Almost 50. I guess so. Well, let's leave. Nom nom nom. I'm almost out of all the food. Gonna have to cook more of that tonight, rather than sleep. I might just skip, for the first time in all of my vintage story episodes, I might just skip making food in the recording, so you guys don't have to deal with it. Because it kind of takes a minute, and it's pretty boring. when I don't have something to talk about. I don't really know what to talk about right now. Do. Wait. Bismuth. Put it away. And I should also make another bismuth pickaxe. Okay. Quartz chunk. Clear quartz. Clear quartz I can just make it to it, right? Yeah. It makes the crappy glass. Or 4 pieces smelt into 2 glass. This one's also 4 pieces smelt into 2 glass. So that's kind of pointless. Let's see. Bismuth. I think I'm keeping it in here though. Andesite bismuth. Why? 20 units, 25 units. You know what? That's fair, I guess. Yeah, they also do look different. Okay. Let's put this quartz away. I'd rather they both stay in the same thing, though. In there, thank you. I could try going outside and starting this now. Don't get jumped. Don't get jumped. Torch. Normal hand. I'm surprised this being hot doesn't melt snow around it. But let's put the rest of that away. I guess we'll grab some peat as well. And some fire. Nope, no firewood. That's okay. And I'll do it up here because I got rid of that campfire for a reason. Okay. 14 copper. 4 zinc. 2 bismuths. Yes. Okay. I am also in a need of zinc if I'm going to keep using copper. I mean, bismuth, bronze. Weird. I thought it said something when I just had 2 things in there. Cook faster, my friend. Also, pickaxe. You know what? That's probably not a good idea having that on the table. And I'll put this in my oven now. Adoop. I think I only need 1 ingot to make iron. I did a bit of research. And it's either the 3 different types of iron. The one I have close to me is the magnetite. But, it's not a lot, and I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see. If I could find one of the other versions of iron that's easier to prospect. Well, not easier to prospect, but it has a lot more in its iron ore vein. That would be very helpful. Also, I think I just wasted a piece of charcoal there, but that's sad. That's fine. Let's put those away. I should make a better spot for a fireplace in this place, huh? Boop. Put that down. Run away. More andesite couple for me. And I keep trying to put it in the wrong chest. I'm just gonna store these in here. And that goes in there. Sigh. I'll just put those ladders there then. Okay. Still have many turnips. I should like that, shouldn't I? Well, I will wait for this to cook, and I will be back. So, one moment. Alright, I am back. My 2 shelves tops are full of hefty turnip stew, and there's a bowthorn in my basement. Anyway, it's a little late to go to sleep, because waking up early sometimes doesn't want to work. It'd rather bring me to like 11, almost noon if I sleep, so we're not gonna do that. Instead, let's think. I do have a bronze pickaxe in the other house. I'm gonna bring these over to the smithy. Is it calm? No, it's medium. It's really quiet for being medium. Sticks away. Oh, right, that's the bloomery. Okay, I was confused why I was hearing something. Let's put that in there, and the flint in there as well. When will that boomery be done? Can't really see it. Let's put this away. Get ourselves this new pickaxe ready as well. Now I have two options. Once I put this bow away, I can either go mine for zinc, so I don't have a shortage of zinc and I run out of bismuth tools, or I prospect and just try to find the better iron, the hematite or hematite, whichever you want to call it, which I have no clue where it would be. I haven't done any prospecting over here, here, big chunk. And I haven't done any over here or there. So I do have a bit of stuff I could move around for. Magnetite 3.38.3. This has a large bismuth though. I could also prospect around here, see if I can find a better percentage of magnetite than 0.38. That's 0.13. This has a really high spot for sphalerite though, so I know where a good amount of zinc is if I want to mine there. And there's a ruin right there that I could do. So the question is, what do I do? It's a furniture trader. Agriculture. I should probably rename that to agriculture, but it's kind of just ingrained in my head that I know that that one's agriculture. Okay. Well, first let's actually grab one of these. Just for extra food. And let's go! Do I have my... I do have this. That's good. I don't have ladders, which is a slight problem on my part. Okay, now I'm hearing rifts. I guess all the rifts are over here. I really want that fat to get the windmill stuff going. I could also actually work on the farm. That's not a terrible idea. I've been really focused on getting stuff done, trying to get iron, but I haven't really been focusing on getting a windmill area ready for spring currently. I could do that. Let's go get some dirt. Medium fertility and a bucket. I want to eat, not open the chest. Yeah, one serving left of our last batch of turnip stew before the new batch that I made today. Of 9 crocks worth of hefty turnip. Is it stew? Yeah, it is stew. I feel like it'd be more of like a mash. Ugh, creepy. Yeah, no thank you. I don't want whatever you're selling. Okay. You are fast. Oh wait, I don't have windows in here. That was a terrible idea. Oh, nightmare fuel. That image is gonna be ingrained in my head for like 2 days. That's so creepy. Where'd it go? Oh, there it went. Hi. I'd like you in view so I know. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's having a shiver spike. Come back. Or don't. Ugh. I watched a stream yesterday, and one of the topics of conversation was things are much scarier when you're running away from them than attacking them. And I agree with that statement. And it didn't give me anything. That was... bruh. That's sad. Okay. Let's fix this. No, I don't want to use my medium fertility dirt. There we go. That's better. And what was I doing here? Some ferns are in the way. Oh, hi. What are you up to? That was not my spear. Where did you come from? Oh, now I can't see you. Now where did you go? Bushes. I should clear those. That'd also give me sticks. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. New stone path area. Pretty much done. Let's decorate this slightly. Ferns. Dwarf firs. And I missed a block. Now let's be nice to myself. And I am gonna go grab those shears. Because I want to clear out those bushes that are in the way, and I think the shears are gonna be my friend. Okay, I didn't use the medium for totally different dirt. That's good. I was wondering where the rest of that went. It went in my inventory. The funny thing, while I was cooking the rest of the turnips into turnip stew, I looked outside and I'm like, you know, this weather fits for like dark fantasy. A werewolf comes in and attacks. Why am I looking in there? And then I just thought, you know what? That totally fits, actually. If there was a mod that added werewolves or something, I would not be surprised. Because the aesthetics of the sky and everything are wonderful. Like Vintage Tory does great with the aesthetics and the seasons, and it totally would fit with like the lighting and everything if there was like vampires and werewolves. Oh my gosh, why am I freezing? What do you mean? How rude. Will you give me warmth? I don't know if torches give warmth. No. In fact, you made me lower. That's kind. I don't have firewood either. I can't build a thing. It's only -3. I guess I was out when it was really cold outside though, early. Let's go fix the problem. I wonder if standing by the bloomery makes me warmer. If it's still going. If it's not, then I'm gonna grab that glass. It's not. Mine. Okay. Up. Bloomery. I also don't need that in my inventory. It's much easier to get uncold when there's a fire in front of my face, so I'm gonna just do a fire in my house with like 2 logs. I also cut some of these oak logs down into this, so I had more firewood. I really wish I could light fires while my torch was in my offhand and nothing was in my right hand. Okay. Warm up, little character man. We have farming to do. I'm surprised I can hold this when it's still that hot. 38.8 degrees Celsius. Well, not 0.8, 38.3 degrees Celsius. That did not make it sound better. It's 370 plus degrees Celsius. That's way too hot to hold. No points. Jeez. I must have some tough hands. Whoa! If I press X, it switches them. I learned something new. Why is my character still cold? I'm 37.6 degrees. Stop it. Let's do this new trick. X. Well, X. Relight you. That was annoying. Well, there goes that. Not cold anymore. I guess I just needed to warm up another degree and the freezing thing went off the screen. Let's eat food. And I can actually put that away now too. This one. Okay. Toasty enough, let's go. I have... Whoa. Oh. Holding the glass in my hands will make my hands burn, but if it's in the bag, it's fine, I guess. That makes sense. At that rate, one of these should have had a hole through it. Or one of them should have caught on fire. That'd be such a painful mechanic to deal with, if your bags could catch on fire and you had to, like, throw them out. Oh my gosh. Or if your clothes could catch on fire, that would be painful. I'm gonna stop talking. I don't want to give anyone ideas. Let's switch out these. Nice glass. Let's go. Now, I don't need you in my offhand, or else I'm just going to lose durability. Well, not durability, hunger. I don't know how I'm cutting through the ice, but I don't mind it. And after doing that, my shears don't do the animation of cutting. Oh wait, no, they don't even have an animation of cutting. Well, they kind of do. Lots of sticks. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, that's flint. Less happy. Wow. I'm glad I got that, though. OBS stopped recording just barely for some reason. What the heck? Okay. Well, OBS says it's time for the recording to end. I say no. I'm doing things. How fast does this even cut leaves? Doesn't say. When you hold an axe, it says how fast it cuts leaves and logs, but when you hold shears, it doesn't. That's favoritism. Okay. Are you a nice tree? You're an okay tree. I don't hate you, but I don't love you. I don't have my axe though, so you're lucky. I do have shears though, so your days are numbered. Oh, that hit the pine leaves. Sad. Yeah, your days are numbered, little maple trees. Let's pick up these flowers so I can actually place the dirt how I want it. Whoa. Nice. Okay. You know what? I don't mind. Having a path. To this new field that I'm making. Hey, Daisy. Okay. I'm getting rid of you. Using shears doesn't collect the roots? That's trash. Bad game. Not giving me the roots of tool and cattail with shears. What do you mean? Okay, tool. Have your roots removed. Thank you. I'll fix this later. Now I just kind of need fences. Makeshift fences. Is dirt. And I need a lot of stone paths again. We're getting there though. Let's do a little screenshot. How menacing. Since I have to stitch two of these videos together since OBS stopped recording, I'm gonna end this early because I have other stuff to do today as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to the house, but I hope you all had a good time watching and a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you all. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.